Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So the update to the Emerald Coast Blue Marlin Challenge. It was a good one to watch. Couldn't find a whole lot of live stuff and going on and blah blah blah. But anyway, they had 5 boat of blues come in on the last day. That was pretty cool. That's a lot of fish. That's a lot of weight coming to the ramp. But they had tons of marlin caught and released. The tunas, the wahoos, the dolphins, all that stuff, the beautiful boats, that just everything that goes on with these tournaments. And it's really neat to follow and watch, and I'm hoping you guys enjoy the same thing. But not done yet. First place tuna and tuna jackpot, $122,000. Let's see here. Work of art. Third place blue marlin and jackpots, they brought home $206,000. Team Supreme. First place release, second place crew and jackpots at $216,000, almost $217,000 actually. Devotion, second place blue plus release, first crew, jackpots, $238,661. That's a lot of money to be taken to the house. And I don't know if you guys have watched very many of these tournaments or not, but when they're wrestling these when they get the big fish to the leaders, there's a certain way they're wrapping their hands, and then they're wrapping their hands this way, and then they're wrapping their hands this way. That's in case those fish, when you don't want to bring a fish in that's green or fresh. You want to bring him in a little tired, but not so much tired that he's going to fail on you. Because if you need to release him, you want him, to be good enough to go back out and swim in the big ocean. I mean, there's predators out there, and that's why we see all these other things come into play with mutilation and stuff, because the sharks are out there. It's nuts. But anyway, the thing about the way they wrap their hands is, in case that fish goes and wants to take another drive, they can just open their hand and throw that line and just spin off. And they can just let it all go, and then they'll just do everything all over again. Whether he takes a run and he goes out there, however far he goes, and then they'll bring him back and test him again, see if he's, worn out enough that they can get him back to where they want him. But moving on up here in the first place, that was All In Southern Charm, 62-foot Viking. That blue weighed 654.6 pounds. $522,000 that boat took to the house. And you got to think about all this. Those boats are extremely expensive. These guys are doing this for the love of what they do. When you get to those kind of levels, there is some competing for money and such, and everybody wants to win the money, of course, but they really want that notoriety of, I won the Emerald Coast, or I won the Big Rock, or whatever. We got another big one coming up, September 9th through the 12th. It's the Grand Slam Blue Marlin. We're going to follow that one too. Maybe they'll have a lot more stuff coming out that we can bring to you a little bit earlier than we could on this one, because we just wanted to wait and see if there was anything, coming out, because it was so slow with nothing live and stuff like that. But anyway, we're having a lot of fun watching this stuff. We hope you guys are having a lot of fun. You want to see some of our catfishing or anything else that we've got on our channel, y'all drop down below, watch some of those videos, and we'll see you out on the water. God bless, and y'all have a good time.